Welcome back to another episode of December's Daily Gaming Radar. Today I bring you a game from Avalon Hill Games Incorporated. A game for 3 to 5 players, should take 45 to 90 minutes, good for ages 12 and up. And the game in question, my friends? Betrayal Legacy. Betrayal Legacy marries the concept of betrayal at House on the Hill, exploring a haunted mansion, with the permanency and multi-game storytelling exhibited by Davey Yau's Risk Legacy and other Legacy games that followed. Betrayal Legacy consists of a prologue and a 13-chapter story that takes place over decades. Players represent families, with specific members of a family participating in one story, then perhaps an older version of those characters, assuming they lived, or their descendants showing up in later stories. Why would people keep exploring a haunted mansion for decade after decade, especially when horrible things happen there? Curiosity, I suppose. Or perhaps an ignorant boldness that comes from the belief that we know better than those who have come before. Look at all we've learned. Marvel at the tools that we have on hand. Surely we'll all exit safely this time. As with other Betrayal titles, this game is narratively driven, with elements that record the history of your specific events. The tools mentioned earlier, for example, become attached to specific families. This isn't just a bucket, it's my bucket. The one my grandpappy used to feed his family's pigs when he was a boy. And while you can certainly use that bucket, I know how to wield it best from the time he spent teaching me how to slop. Yes, it's an heirloom bucket. And when kept in the family, I get a bonus for using it. Now, right up front, if you haven't seen all my videos, or you're new to the channel, new to me, you might not realize that I am not a big fan of legacy games. I have to say that right up front, so that is telling you how impressive it may be that this game is on this list. No, I'm not a fan of legacy games. And I'm not going to get into the reasons why, because I'm not here to smack talk anything. I'm here to talk something up, and that is Betrayal Legacy. But one of the main reasons I do like the game is replayability. That by the time you finish the game, yes, you are going to be adding cards, taking cards, you're going to be putting stickers on here, stickers on there, just like you do with all the other legacy games, my friends. But in this case, by the end of the game, when you finish the legacy game, you are going to have a brand new Betrayal of the House on the Hill to play. Play over and over and over again, just like the regular game. And that really caught my attention. And by the way, I love Betrayal on the House on the Hill. I love this game. I haven't played it all through. I haven't done all the scenarios. I already have the expansion, Widow's Walk, and everyone that's played this game even just once that I know of has enjoyed the game from either liking it to absolutely loving it. So to get a Betrayal version, this will be only if I get this game, this will only be, depending on when I get it, if I do get it, if I do decide to scratch it off my list, then it'll be only one of 2 first games. I recently backed a game for a similar reason, that it has a dungeon explore mode besides the campaign legacy game. And that really pulled me into it. And that's one of the reasons why this game did too. So there's not a lot I want to say about it, because there's so much about the game that really can't be talked about. But you're going to be making and choosing family members right from the beginning of the game. And it kind of encourages you a little bit. Something else I like about the game, that you should role play at least a little bit for these characters, because they're all going to be part of a family, they're going to be connected to family, and this is going to give you a little bit more of a connection as you play these characters, as well as their descendants down the line. I think that's really cool. Anytime a board game wants to add in a little RPG feel to it, a little role playing, that's always a bonus for me. So check this out. Maybe it'll be a bonus for you. Maybe there'll be something about Betrayal Legacy by Avalon Hill that you're going to like and want on your radar as well. All right. Thank you very much, everyone.